Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I'm back at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut, looking for more stuff I really don't need, but just have to have. So let's see what they got. Hi, two.
Jack has like some like.
Don't remember these before.
No.
And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming. Thanks. What? Oh, you left your sunglasses in the car?
Yeah.
Crossbow. Big old crossbow.
Yeah. I don't see those very often.
No? There's a whole bucket of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys, I think probably from the 90s. They're all $5 each, which sounds like a good price to me. I don't know too much about them though, because honestly, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out just a little bit too late for me. I was just a little bit too old when they came out.
There's right over that way. There's a table that has big bins of toys. Yeah, kind of looks like you gotta dig. But
then this is a bucket full of mostly Star Wars and Star Trek toys.
Yeah, like the
mostly loose figures. I really don't collect a lot of loose figures, other than Masters of the Universe are really the only ones I kind of collect at this point, and I don't have that many of those either.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, well, of course we needed a surfboard, Christian.
This is the Battle Armor Skeletor from 1984. He's got it priced at $15, which is just about right. They seem to go for about $10 to $15 in this condition without any of the weapons. If it had the weapons, though, it would probably be $20 to $30, I would guess. And of course, if it were in the original packaging, it would be probably hundreds of dollars. He's got Beastman from 1981. I think he was asking 20 on that, which they seem to go for about 15 to 20 loose, you know, without the weapons, of course.
I'm back. He's done, dude.
And this one is Ram Man. I actually had this exact one when I was a kid. He is missing his axe, but other than that, he's in pretty good condition.
If you're interested
and
in
he's only asking $5 on it. They seem to go for about at least $10 or so online, so that's a good price.
I don't know. When she gets here, I'm going to ching her up so she can go buy some stuff.
Slabbed up shovels.
And then this one is Roboto from 1984. He had two of these. One of them, though, was considerably more yellow than the other, so of course I went with the one that was not yellowed.
Yeah, there's this lady over there selling Bad Ninja Turtles.
Hi.
All right.
So, well, you have this one at 10, so I'm assuming the same one, 10. Looks the same to me. This one just looks a little yellowed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say you're right
And
about
then
that.
you got, so 10, 15. You said you do a little bit of deal. Would you do 12 for the two?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll do that. I was pretty happy with that deal. I thought this was interesting. This is a Transformers Thundercracker toy. I thought it looked a little weird though, and I did some research, and I think this may be a Chinese knockoff. Not 100% sure on that, but I think it is. I have to admit, I got pretty excited when I saw these. These are Star Trek figurines from about 1991, 1992. They're by the Danbury Mint, and he was asking $5 a piece, which is a really good deal because on eBay, the individual figures seem to sell for about 15 to 20 each, plus shipping. So I couldn't pass these up. These were definitely going home
Would you
with me.
stay most of yesterday, or you went home? Yeah. Oh. Oh, nice. All right. Well, that sounds like you had fun. In Geiger here.
If you were a kid in the late 80s, early 90s, you probably remember these Tiger Electronics handheld games. They're really not good as far as gameplay goes. They're really bad. I hated them as a kid, but now that I'm much older, looking back, I have a lot of nostalgia for them. So I have started buying some of these when they're priced right, and these are priced really well at $5 each. He had $25 for the whole box, and I probably should have offered him $20 for the whole box, but who knows why I didn't. But I did end up picking up one of them. This one here, this Gauntlet, which I have to say, Gauntlet is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Not this version of it, but the Nintendo version is pretty awesome.
What's going on? Just all right. A lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. Learning curve.
And it works. Now if I can just figure out how to turn it off.
Thank you.
Hey, you got 25 for that. Would you take 20?
20's fine.
And then 5 from
yeah,
it, so 25 for
Yeah, awesome.
All right, cool. Do you want this thing?
I
Or
don't need it. If you want it, if it's
it's
easier
kind of
to-
bulky to carry
you
around.
don't. If you want to leave it, you could. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave that. All right. Good deal. So I'm into toys, Star Wars, Star Trek, and my mom is into frogs. Oh, yeah, a little candle.
Oh, froggies all around it.
It's got a price on it? Should get this type of seat to bring along instead of that folding camping chair. You can just use that.
How much is that? $10?
10?
I'll take that.
Do you want a little bag then?
Yes, that'd be great. So sad.
Excuse me, how much is the Thunderbird model?
Ask me 75.
75? Is it a model kit or was it like an actual toy they sold?
It's like a die-cast replica.
Oh.
The middle section pops out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Any idea how old it is? Doesn't look too old.
I think they were made in the 80s.
Oh.
There's a store in the city called Forbidden Planet. I had a bunch of their stuff.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right, yeah, no, I'll think about that. That's really neat. So I'm not 100% sure who made that one. The only one I found online that looks kind of similar is called Classic Thunderbirds by Carlton, which that one might be, and one of those sold for $250. However, that one did look like it might have had a dent on it. I'm not sure. It was a little bit deformed in the back.
What is that?
Don't know. Oh, it's not heavy. Radioactive material control disposal required. Might be some sort of Geiger counter. Oh, it's a detector unit chemical agent automatic alarm.
Oh,
So I guess it would go off if it detected chemical agents.
great. It's
It's kinda-
ominous.
Kind of neat. Keep that in your fallout shelter.
And there, yes, and there's a copper there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's new. 2003.
Well, it's 20 years.
I know it's weird how that's 20 years ago, but it doesn't seem like 20 years ago. Hi, excuse me, how much is this?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Assuming it's from the 60s, probably, or 50s?
60s Kuwait. The guy had
What's
it in
it?
Kuwait.
Oh. Oh, it was in Kuwait?
Yeah.
Oh. During, like, 1990, during the
Yeah.
Gulf War?
Yeah, right.
Oh, wow.
Interesting for radioactive. I
Yeah.
didn't open it.
Yeah. Try to avoid the radioactive material.
Yeah.
It's cool, actually.
Yeah, it's very cool. I don't think you're going to see another.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy it because I've never seen one before.
Yeah, no,
And
I think he
that's
said
kinda
they're
cool.
very rare.
Yeah.
People didn't come home with them.
No, I can't imagine.
Right.
Yeah, it's not even heavy. You'd think it would be heavier.
Yeah, we know. Well, it has a place for scraps, so they must have worn it.
All right, thank you. I should probably buy a Geiger counter to see if that actually is radioactive, because if it is, I might have a problem.
No, we got the cart. Right there.
It's got the old Filene sticker on it.
Oh, wow.
$1.99.
All right.
I would guess 50s or 60s.
1950s.
Okay. How much you asking on these?
75 and 35. If you
Oh,
want,
okay.
I'll do 75 for the two.
Hmm.
50s.
Okay.
That's Jiminy, and this is the duck.
Yep. Okay. Is this a toy? Oh, it's not. Looked like a toy from the distance. Ericsson. Looks kind of like that one I got at Brimfield where it had the thing on the back. Remember it had the extra headset? Other than that, it's like the same shape.
Do you have that color?
No, well, it's broken. Got chipped edge. I'll bet you it's Bakelite. Feels like Bakelite to me.
Yes.
Feels denser than normal plastic. Here's some construction signals. You would usually see these like on top of a barrel blinking. These ones though are missing the bottom, so they won't work. I actually did find a complete one though at the Kiwanis Flea Market in Newington not too long ago for $5, and it works. Hi, excuse me. Are these? Is this your phone here? How much is that? 20. 20? Okay. Thanks. If that phone had not been all chipped up, I might have paid 20 for it. Thought this was kind of cool. This is a We Land on the Moon coloring book from 1969, and it has not been colored in, which is kind of unusual. Most of the ones I run across at flea markets have already been colored in. And on eBay, they seem to sell for about $7 to $10 each, roughly. Hi, how much is that? $2? Yeah, I'll take that for $2.
Do you need a bag?
Yeah, if you have one. Thanks. I don't know. It's a baby's face, but I don't know what it is. Like, excuse me. Sorry.
That's kind of cool. Open it
It
up
is.
and take a look at it. It's from,
You can see.
it's from Sunoco.
Oh, so Coney Motor Gas.
It's old.
Oh yeah, 1928. Wow, that is old.
Cool.
Yeah. It's funny they'd give that out at the gas station.
Yeah.
Neat. Thanks.
I got a bunch of stuff from my guy, and he had a lot of automotive, like some of these cans and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Nice. It's quite a wrench. Now, is it just me, or does that remind anybody else of the wrench in Half-Life, the computer game? That's immediately what I thought of when I saw that. As soon as I saw this white Matchbox hovercraft, memories got unlocked that I hadn't remembered for years and years, probably decades. Hi, how much on that? $2? I'll take that for $2. I am fairly certain I had that. as
Is
a
it right?
kid.
Yeah.
$25 for the set of 4. I actually found all these at Goodwill for, I
you
think
really?
they were $2 or $3 each.
Uh-huh.
Got the whole set. Actually, pretty sure I got the whole set. That one does not look familiar. Yeah, but he's selling the whole set. Oh well. I think I might be missing that one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. It says it's by Sega, which is a video game company, but not sure what these are. Can't read that either. I think it's Japanese.
Oh, yes.
Oh, they're banks. Piggy banks. Apparently. Oh, you put the coin in the top.
Yes. Cute.
I've never seen those before.
No?
Star Trek yo-yo.
Those are just like little cases. I think they originally came in boxes in them, but they open up at the head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so same with the Vader one next to it. They're the same.
Okay. How much you asking on those?
I'd do 10 for the pair.
Okay.
I try to keep track. It's not easy.
It's not easy at all. You come here every weekend?
I try to.
Yeah.
I really do try to. But just because they've canceled it so much this season.
All the rain.
It was canceled 9 times.
Does anybody know if this is supposed to be strawberry shortcake? It kind of looks like it,
Fall, summer.
but not quite.
Yeah, summer is
These are Star Wars beer steins from about 1994, and they seem to sell for about 20 a piece. I got one similar to it that I think you got me for Christmas like years and years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll put him on the table.
Yeah, 1994, so you probably got it from me around then.
Right here. Going around here.
And then you press the lever.
Hey. Okay, thanks. You probably couldn't hear it, but he said they were 20 a piece, which again is about what they go for, but that was a little bit more than I wanted to spend at that time. I think these are G.I. Joe toys from the 80s, and he's got $25 on that one, and $40 on that one. Not too up to date on G.I. Joe prices. And I was actually never really into G.I. Joe as a kid. I was more of a Transformers and He-Man guy. I think these are O scale. These are the size that Nathan has.
Is that what he's got? Yeah.
Yeah. $85 on that.
Wow. He's got some of those Boston Terriers.
Oh yeah.
That one's a little bug-eyed.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced half of those at least are fakes.
I think somebody enhanced too.
Yeah. Beatles cards. I think I have the whole set of these
Do you?
that I got at that antique store up in Granby like 30 years ago, and I paid like $10 for them.
Oh, wow.
And the whole set's worth a couple hundred or so. Or at least it was last time I checked. Here's a bunch of old Matchbox toys. These ones look like they're mostly from, I probably think, the 60s and 70s. And they're all priced differently, but the majority seem to be priced between $20 and $30. Which I have no idea if they're worth that or not. That one's $10 though. That looks like 1970s to me. That one's only $5, but looks a little bit newer, maybe. Pretty cool. I really do like Matchbox toys, but I only buy them if they're really, really cheap. Star Wars micro figures. I think I had a play set that had little figures this size way back when.
Yeah.
These are from 1980. They're die-cast metal, and he was asking $45 for the whole set, which does not sound unreasonable to me. But I honestly don't know what the whole set goes for. $10 each. Old original Star Wars figures. At least those ones are. This is, I got one of these at a flea market last week or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mine was faded though. This one's much darker.
Star Wars.
And there you have it. That's the end of part 1 of the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market from fall of 2023. I'll have one more part to this video, and I found a lot more stuff in the second half, so stay tuned for that. But if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up, as well as mall walkthroughs and store walkthroughs, and who knows what else. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.